Hello. This is going to be like a little tutorial on how to get better at Billy and stuff, because I see a lot of people sort of struggle and don't know how to use them. I'll show you some clips, then I'll break them down later on. But for now, I'll shut the fuck up and let you enjoy the video. So I hope you enjoyed those wee clips. I'm just going to break them down now one at a time. The first thing to do before even starting to break the clips down is to remind you to change your sensitivity when you're playing with Billy. Obviously this is something that differs with each person, but sensitivity is a big thing, especially because of he's got such a large turning circle. So yeah, this is our first video. So as you can see, once I come round the side of this rock, so from here, it's hard to tell where Neil's going to go. She could go left behind that tree, or she could go right behind the other tree. So we'll just keep revving the chainsaw and watch her movements to, sort of dictate where she's going to go. So as she moves around the back of the tree, it's pretty obvious that she's going to go right around the back of that there. So as Billy, we're going to want to go straight in between those two trees and try to cut her off while she's moving in between both of those trees. That slow motion scream is absolutely epic. No. So with this one, it's pretty obvious that this is the generator that we want to go to. So I'm going to stick to the left hand side as much as possible because of the turning circle of Billy, and then I'm going to pull around to the right at the last moment. So you're trying to take as wide as angle as possible, really. This one is super satisfying to me because this was like a turbo toxic team. So there was one guy remaining who'd been running me about the whole map, just flashlight saving everything, just being as toxic as he could. So yeah, as you can see, this is going to be turbo satisfying. As I pull up to here, it's pretty obvious that somebody's been working on the gate. I didn't see them come to the right hand side as I was coming up, so it's obvious that they went to the left hand side. So that's where I'm going to veer round to. So this sort of highlights the importance of just thinking, making a decision and sticking with it. 9 times out of 10 you're going to be right. So this one was super fun, simply because I didn't even know if I was going to run out of fuel in the chainsaw by the time I found a survivor. But this is a great example of just utilising the outside of the map, especially if it's a very busy map with loads of stuff in it. Utilise the outside of the map. Once you spot a survivor, cut in and take them out. So with this one, as I turn around, I've identified this is the generator I'm going to go to, but because of the trees and stuff like that there, I'm going to have to go to the left hand side a wee bit, and then I'm going to have to veer in again. So there's only going to be really one side of the generator that I'm going to be able to attack, so I'm going to pick that side of the generator, I'm going to stick to it, dedicate it. If somebody's there, they're there. If they're not, they're not. This is a good example of if you pick a side of a generator, dedicate to it, what's the worst that's going to happen? You're going to miss. But what's the best that's going to happen is something like that. So guys, that was just a wee short tutorial on, things to think about while you're playing as Billy. I hope it helped you out. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want me to do a specific killer, let me know in the comments below, and have a great day.